Hi, this is Karen with NewClevelandRadio.net, and I have a few announcements for all of you who tune in to see many of our wonderful podcasts. And I can say they're wonderful not only because I help produce them and take care of them here at New Cleveland Radio, but we have some of the finest podcasters around. The music playing in the background, I just want you to know, is the works of a very good friend of mine and musician from Saratoga Springs, New York, Jeff Brisbane. He has given us permission to play his music, and I thank you. If you want more information about the music, please read the show notes. Yes, this is a mini show and there will be show notes. But what I'm here to tell all of you is that I am expanding the growth of New Cleveland Radio. So initially, when we started out 5 years ago, we had a sports section, a fairly large sports section. And then there was my section, which was all about interrelationships and communication. And we had people from all different walks of life talking on all different subjects. When we chose to drop the sports section for various reasons, I started expanding upon the personal communication and sharing thoughts and lifestyles of all of us. You know, most of us wake up in the morning each day and we think we know exactly who we are, where we're going, and what it is we want to accomplish. And oftentimes, within 20, 30, 40 minutes after waking up, our day just takes a turn. And many of us just sit there and think, what now? Why do I have to keep going through this day after day? Why can't I have a routine just like everybody else? And the answer is, well, maybe you're not focused. Maybe you're not aware of what is going on and making those changes. And maybe you aren't the only one who's having an interruption in your thoughts. Over the last year or so, Avoid the Maze, my personal podcast, we've been talking to business, life coaches, grief coaches, happiness coaches, coaches of all kinds. And I will tell you, probably 5-10 years ago, I only thought there were coaches for baseball, football, soccer, basketball, all those team sports. But the reality of it is we all have coaches. In fact, as newborns, infants, toddlers, and little children, our coaches are our parents, our elder siblings, our grandparents, our teachers. All of them coach us to move forward in life and gain the information we need to be successful. There's that word again, successful. What does it really mean? For some of us, it means just getting through the day. And especially for any of us who may have some disabling features in our life, just getting through the process makes us successful. And there are others who only count success in how many friends they have on Facebook, how many positive responses they get on Twitter. And then there's the others who just count those greenbacks. If they have as much as they think they need or want, they believe they're successful. And they may be. We each have a different interpretation of that word. But what I want to share with you today really is the following. I am now a coach advocate. I've been taking some of the trainings online for coaching, but I don't want to join the ranks of some of the great people I know out there. And I know so many of those coaches are doing an excellent job. And it's not that I don't want to compete, but I see no reason to. But what I want to do is offer you, our listeners, on all of our platforms, okay? And if you go to New Cleveland Radio, podmatch.net, you will see the listening link. And if you go down that file, you will see all the different shows we are producing or have produced, and the people who could be there for you to guide you, coach you, assist you, lead you. No, they're not going to tell you what to change or how to change it, but they are going to guide you. And that's what a coach does, different from a therapist or a psychiatrist, or even your medical doctor who may say, this is what you need to do. So, what does a coach do? Well, again, you can go to theintentionalitygurus.com. There's a great explanation on Candace Pollock's site. And if you contact me, I will give you the names of other coaches specifically who may fit you best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a list of conversational questions that I will have a dialogue with you. And based on that dialogue, I will go through my database and I will start filtering out coaches that may be the best fit for you. It's then up to you to contact them, review your situation with them, and find out which one fits you best for today. I said for today for a specific reason, because as we evolve, the person who was the best guide for us yesterday may not be the best guide for us in the future. Then again, that guide, that coach, that assistant, that leader, they may be for you for eternity. Who knows? And it's not for me to guess. And we're not going to tell you anything more than here are some coaches that fit your lifestyle. And why do I say that? One of the things I have learned when I've talked to coaches and interviewed them on Avoid the Maze is that some of them, as I'm talking to them, I see so many similarities between them and me. Maybe they went through the same trauma that I went through when I was growing up. Maybe they decided at a certain age when to turn things around, which is almost like my life story. Those are the coaches that I really connect with the best, helping me move forward. And coaching is all about that, helping us put our best foot forward, not staying stagnant, so that one day when we wake up and we say, have I wasted my life? Let us help you. And that is only if you want help. So let me tell you a little secret. For a long time, probably the last, 40 years of my life, and I happen to be 72 and very proud of it. I've been through therapy. I have been put on medication. I have dealt with ups and downs and going side to side as well. I didn't start to find my inner meaning until I started taking some coaching classes and then hiring a coach. And when I say hiring a coach, here's a little tidbit. It's not covered by insurance. So that is an out-of-pocket expense that I chose to have. And now when you sit back and you go, oh, Karen, I can't afford coaching. Well, you know what? You don't know until you meet the coaches, talk to them, and see how you can plan that out. Now, an example, some of us women go to a salon every week or every 2 weeks to get their nails done. Not me. See, I save the money and I do my own nails. Instead, I use that money to pay for coaching. Why not? The coaching means more to me than sitting in a salon with my hands like this for about an hour while somebody's doing my fingertips. Now that's my choice. And you have those choices to make too. But since I've been working with Candace Pollock and her podcast with New Cleveland Radio, The Intentionality Gurus, I have found so much about myself that I never would have revealed because I didn't even know it was there. We've been peeling away the onion for a number of years. And the Intentionality Gurus is in their 4th year with us. And I'll tell you, that's a lot of learning. So if you want some assistance, reach out to Karen Hale at newclevelandradio@gmail.com. I am now the coach advocate. It costs you nothing to connect with me. It costs you nothing to get the referrals that I will help you with. Instead, you're going to be able to talk to coaches, identify who may be the best fit for you, and also identify, is it a coach that you need or not? You know, oftentimes I've heard that first consultation with a coach opens your eyes and ears and spirit to the point that, hey, I am more aware. I have more mindfulness going on. Let me see what I can do on my own. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have to make those choices. But I'm here to help you. And again, New Cleveland Radio, Karen Hale, Coach Advocate. We are not charging you. In fact, we are encouraging you to contact us. And if you want to share your story and be part of a podcast, we have an open door policy. So do me this favor. I want you to write down the email address, how to contact me again, New Cleveland Radio @gmail.com. And if you look in the show notes, it'll be there as well. Again, there were days in my past that I thought, who am I? Where am I going? And, you know, do I have any value for anybody else other than maybe my husband and my children and my parents? And when I thought that way, it really made me feel sad. Not that that's not a great thing to have value within your family, but I started asking myself, does my family value me because they're my family? Or am I providing something of value that makes me valuable to them? On the other hand, what I am supplying, am I doing it with a true heart and gratitude for having them in my life? Or am I doing it begrudgingly? And I will tell you, a lot of things I did that I didn't want to do, but I was trying to make them happy. In fact, I just did an assessment last week. And on that assessment, the first personality trait was people pleaser. And I certainly want to please those around me, but not at my own expense. And so that's one of the things that I'm trying to learn and adapt to. And I'm not perfect at it, but I am getting better. And those are the things that keep us down when we're doing something daily over and over again, not having any true feeling in them, but we're doing them because we think we just have to. So I don't care if you're 20, 40, 50, 70, or 90, or even 100. It makes no difference what our age is. That number is just a number to celebrate every single year. We all can make changes in our life. And if that's something that you would like to do, I'm here for you to assist you and guide you. And I just want to say it can be a marvelous journey. And I'm having a good time evolving into the Karen that I want to be. I hope you all have a great day. If you have any questions, again, New Cleveland Radio at gmail.com is how you can reach me. And I will be more than glad to assist. Have a great day. And we will talk to you all soon.